Hey, what's up, everybody? David Pendleton back at it. Day number 6 of the $10 to $10,000 sports betting ladder challenge. Made it through the first 5 days. What can you say? I mean, we're 50% of the way to the goal. But I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I'm getting nervous about this thing. I mean, today's bet is $320 parlay to win 640. Now, at the surface, it sounds like a lot. $320. How can you do that? What if you lose? Those are the things that my mind is telling me, right? Because I've never done something like this big before. But there's also that point in my mind that says, dude, if you lose, you only lost $10. We started with $10. We've built it up to 320. So if I lose tonight, I mean, there's always two sides to the coin, right? But you know what? It's a challenge. It's fun. It's exciting. I'm doing it. I'll be up front, though. If I hit tonight, I don't know if I got the stones to do it tomorrow. But I keep saying that every day, and here we are doing it again. So let's go. Deep dive into day number 6 picks. Hopefully you can see the picks on the screen here, okay? If not, I'm going to read them off to you. We're going to go through them. I'm going to dissect them. I'm going to tell you my thought process behind all of these. Number one, right off the bat, we got one game tonight on the money line. We need Purdue to win at home against Penn State. All right, Purdue, the number 1 team in the country, at home, right? Now, I know Penn State's good. I know they're grinders. I know they can be scrappy. At least that's what I've been told. But come on, the number 1 team at home, they've only lost one game all year. Please don't get your second loss tonight. Bring home the winner. All right, so that's where we're starting off there. That game actually starts in half an hour. It's already 5 o'clock. Spent a lot of time on these NBA proposition bets. We're in the same boat as I've been in. I would like to get involved in more NHL, but there's just not. There's 2 NHL games tonight, and even trying to predict the winner on those 2 games is tough. So I'm going to do a full fade on the NHL, and I'm going to go right into all NBA player propositions. Like I always say before, I went as safe as I could on these player props. But foul trouble, like I had last night with Darius Garland, just out there fouling like crazy. Some of these were just nonsense ticky-tack fouls. He didn't need to do them. They were legit fouls, but that became a full sweat. But hey, let's hope we can stay out of foul trouble, and let's just hope we can avoid injuries. All right, so the first game that I have on my slate here is the Kings and Spurs game. Neither of these teams played yesterday. That's always also on my radar too. I look for teams who did not play the day before. My thought process is the players have that extra day of rest. They should get their normal minutes. Maybe even an extra minute or 2 on the court since they are not playing a back-to-back game. We need Fox. We need Fox to get 25 points, rebounds, and assists. Any combination of that will clear it. And then we need Keldon Johnson to get 20 points, rebounds, and assists. All right. Again, everything that I took from a player proposition should be a cakewalk. Most of these people on these bets, this is what they normally average, okay? Points per game, but we also can make up any lost points and rebounds or assists. Stephen Curry, 30 is a big number, all right? Now, for a guy like that, it normally shouldn't be. I think he averages 28 points a game. I think he also averages 5 to 6 rebounds a game. So we just need him to get 30 points, rebounds, and assists. Klay Thompson to get 20 points, rebounds, and assists. I also try to get involved in games that should be close, all right? The worst thing that could happen here is one of my players' teams gets up by 1,000,000 points and they start resting the players, right? We want to pick close games too. All right, we also have the Oklahoma City Thunder at the Houston Rockets. I feel like this is a trap game. Houston Rockets, everybody's injured on that side of the ball. I even thought about just taking the Thunder to win this game, but it's a minus 230 odds, and in my head, I feel like the Thunder should blow this team out. They should win this game by more than 10 points. It's a 4.5 point spread. It just was not worth me gambling on the money line on that game. I even thought about giving myself points. I could give myself 4.5 points, but that only gives me a plus 450 on the odds. And again, I mean, shoot, it's the NBA. There's wild swings. Anything can happen. I'm going with Shea to get 25 points and rebounds combined. The assists do not count on this one. So Shea for 25 points plus rebounds. Josh Giddey, 20 points, rebounds, and assists. Any combination of those three, and we're locked in. Final game on the slate, which just happens to be the first NBA game. Orlando Magic, Philadelphia 76ers. Now, the 76ers were on my radar a couple days ago, right? I didn't know if Embiid was going to play. I try to get my content out there at least 30 minutes to an hour before game time so anybody who's following along can see what I'm doing. Embiid is again a game time decision like he is almost every single game. He's played in the last 3 games. He's completely gone out there and crushed it in those games too. I would love to get involved with him on my bet slips, but I just cannot take anybody who is fighting an injury, and he's fighting a lingering foot injury. So, James Harden, 25 points, plus rebounds and assists, so any combination of 25 there. Franz Wagner, he cashed for me a couple days ago, going back to the well with that guy. 15 plus, that should be a cakewalk for that dude. I think he averages like 17 points a game. I may be wrong on that, but it's pretty close to that. So, and then Tobias Harris, 15 points, rebounds, and assists. We're locked in. Take a look here at the very top. It's locked in, plus 115 odds, $320 to win $689.79. Let's go, baby. I'm going to be sweating it out tonight. Remember, I started up a new channel. Eventually, I would like to get some exposure on that channel, move all this content off my gaming channel onto my other channel. It's called Pendleton's Parlays. A link to that channel is in the description below. Please check it out. Please subscribe to that channel. Secondly, if you would like to follow along with me, I know I've got one person following along. Sports wagering is just like anything else. It's a gamble, okay? If you can't afford to do it, you shouldn't do it. It's like smoking cigarettes. I mean, I'd never done that before, but, you know, don't spend your money on something that you can't afford to lose if it happens, right? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, I think you know my point. This is not sports wagering advice. This is just me showing you what I'm doing. I'm having a lot of fun with the challenge. You can tell I'm excited about it. I know this thing can go up in flames at any day. I'm excited to make it past day 5. I want to get past day 6. If you want to try this out too, I got links to 3 different sports books in the description below. Sign up through one of the links. You'll get free money. I'll get free money for a referral, and we'll all be happy at the end of the day. All right, everybody, root along for me. Please drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody.